Merry Christmas! Bet you didn't expect this, eh? You know, I bought this thing expecting it to look very gorgeous on the stream. Then I realized I don't have a camera, so I'm using a webcam right now. That's why the quality is so grainy. So just to explain my setup here, I have a screen right here in front of me. I have the camera there, and then my two other monitors right over there. You know, yeah. So, how has your Christmas been so far? Here in Sweden we celebrate Christmas on the 24th instead of 25th. So, you know, I've already celebrated my Christmas. So, yeah. By the way, I have a little Christmas gift for everyone who's here on the stream. It's something that you will have to be here for to watch. You can experience it later, but you know, it's another thing doing it live, right? So yeah, I should have had a plan for this, but I don't. So yeah, why don't we start with a Q&A while we wait for everyone to appear on the stream if someone is a little bit late. I know YouTube is a little bit wonky, so, and hopefully the mic isn't too far so you can actually hear me and this sound like I'm in a tin can or something. Wait, I just realized the chat isn't visible. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Is the audio too really bad? I didn't really have the chance to fix it, so maybe I should just move it a little bit. Right, I should actually light the candle, but I'll do it later. I'll do it later. Are you a furry? No, I am not a furry. Are you gonna do a Let's Talk Ion? At some point, but not right now. There's some things that are in the way, so soon, or I shouldn't say soon, but at some point, yeah, I will. What's your opinion on gameplay of Monarch? As I said in Let's Talk, I know a lot of people think that the Let's Talks are like the manifestation of what I do think about the thing I'm talking about, but it's not. It's satire, it's dramatic, it's supposed to be taken sarcastically. And Monarch, the gameplay of Monarch is... I don't know how I should explain it, but it's... it's difficult at the start, but then when you finally get to the thing, when you get to the third core, boom, you're pain in the ass. How's the military going, bro? I'm done with the basic training. I was done with it quite a while ago. I tweeted about it when I got my... I don't know what it's called in English, but in Swedish we call it a basker, which is basically like a hat, or I shouldn't call it a hat, but it's basically when you've done like the basic boot camp thing. And we also have a thing in the end of boot camp which is called aldrig upp, which means never give up. You can imagine what that is. Basically, for about a few days, we had like 5 days. We basically didn't sleep at all, or we slept like, okay, we slept like 2 nights, but for the rest of the time we were pretty much up all the time, and we had nothing to eat for about 1 to 2 days. It's basically made to just put you in your worst kind of possible place and still be operational for military operation and stuff. It's very exhausting. It's definitely not something I would like to experience twice. Sadly, I did. I will explain that later. But you do not want to do that just for fun. And I encourage you to not do that under no supervision, because we had our officers with us, so we were safe all the time. So we weren't in direct danger, but we were trained, or we kind of experienced it like it was real and stuff like that, with like fake gunfire, artillery strikes and stuff like that. Not real, of course, just the sounds. And it was quite scary, but it was fun. It was fun. You don't. I can't read. You play on PC, right? Yeah, I mainly play on PC. I have a PS4, but I don't play it on that much. When does the stream start? Well, it started about. Let's see. I can actually try to see how long it's been running. So I can see it right now. Yeah. I guess for about 6 minutes, maybe. Military training should just be Arma VR. Yeah, if you want like the laziest soldiers ever, but yeah. Bro, where's Nockenheimer? I don't actually know. I haven't talked to him in quite a while, but he should be here sometime, hopefully. Hopefully. You know Ninja 6 Party? Yes! It's, what's it called? Dan. He's also in Game Grumps, and I don't know if the Ninja guy is just called Ninja Guy or something. I'm not really... I don't listen to them that much, but I know who they are. Apex Legends Let's Talks. Not right now. I want to at least finish all the Titans Let's Talks first. And I can say that Tone will be the last one I'll do. And I don't know how that will go, because it's Tone. I shouldn't say more than that. But the stream's gonna start in 3 PM. Yeah, that's the Central European time, or my time zone. So it's different for everyone else, but you know, it's different. Ninja Brian and Danny 69. Yeah, that's what they call. Please play Titanfall. I'll probably do it later, but as of right now, the setup here is pretty crowded. So if I were to change to my normal, yeah, if I were to change to that I can play, it would take some time. So I know later in the stream, but not right now. More Apex gameplay? You know, Apex, it's a fun game at times, but I don't see myself playing it too much. And also, I don't want to ride this like hype wave that's still going on. Like, oh, Apex got best multiplayer of the year, and of course Respawn deserves that. Of course, Apex deserves that, but it's still, I'm not really that into Apex. But you know, I will always support Respawn. I'm just saying that. Can I submit my greetings right now? Didn't have time before. Yeah, of course. Just you can send it in. You can either DM me on Twitter, or you can DM me on Discord and just send it there. So it will be a little bit easier to manage. Let's talk Pulse Blade. Maybe in the future. I don't know. I don't know if there's a lot of things to say about Pulse Blade. I mean, Pulse Blade is it's there. I don't see it as something very powerful or very bad. I just see it as a thing that's there. You know. What's your favorite pilot class? I would say either phase shift or grapple. Stim is also kind of fun, but not my favorite. What do you think of Titanfall hype because of PS4 Plus? I actually think that's a good thing, and it also should. I mean, of course, Respawn are aware that Titanfall community is very, what do you call it? You know, it's there. There's a lot of people that like Titanfall, that talk about Titanfall, and want a Titanfall 3. And with the addition of it going free on PS4 for a month, just greatly shows that, hey, here's about 100,000 people that plays this game and enjoys it. Maybe we should like focus on getting a team that could work on Apex and then start something little with Titanfall and then eventually just move on with it, but I don't know. How's the programming going? You know, I haven't actually coded pretty much since I started bootcamp, so I haven't. I'm a little bit rusty on programming right now, but I will continue it when I'm finished with the military service and stuff like that. So hopefully this summer I will continue. You know, because yeah, you know, it's Christmas. I could actually. I did work on a game last year of high school, and it got pretty far in development. And I remember we got in contact with a guy who publishes like small indie games, and we were his first developers to interact with, and it was a VR game. And we got pretty far in development, as I said. It was supposed to be released this summer in the early July, I think. But the thing was that we did work on it really hard. We got pretty far in development for the third time. But when we actually came to the deadline, we were like, well, the code is pretty messed up. We have to rework a lot of things, and nobody really wants to continue with this project. We probably won't support it after launch, and like we were 4 people developing the game, and 3 of us was going to do military service. So we were like, we don't want to like dump this entire game on this one guy. So we were like, maybe we should just like say like, hey, we don't want to do this anymore. Is that okay? And the publisher was he's really kind and a really understanding guy. He was like, I get it. It's sad to hear, but I understand. I also want to publish a game that is like a good game, and if you don't want to continue with it, I don't see a point publishing it. So he was really understanding, and he was really kind. But we did some marketing from the game, not like super huge. We made a YouTube channel and stuff like that. So, you know, I could probably show you that later, but not right now. It's a little bit too early in the stream. Let's talk your Titanfall ideas, Titan and pilot classes, like things I want for Titanfall 3, or because I kind of made a game, or not a game, a video, 2 videos actually about that. I was actually thinking about making a third one, just discussing what the campaign can be about, and I had a few ideas, but you know, I kind of thought that, hey, Respawn is probably already developing the campaign, so there's no point and no use in doing this video. So I kind of wrote the entire script for it, and then I was just like, let's not do this. So no. God, you look like Over Queen. I don't know who that is. Hopefully he's very handsome. Did you remember me? You really inspired me to main North Star, so thank you. Also, what's your favorite weapon? Mine is the DMR. I honor you for liking the DMR. I do not like the DMR. I think my favorite weapon is of the entire lifespan of Titanfall. I would say the Volt, because I don't know. I just it feels good to use. Sadly now it's, well, not that competitive. It can be used effectively, but it doesn't stand the same against alternators in cars and stuff like that. So, you know, it's not really the same. But at launch, the Volt was outrageously overpowered. I remember you could just like kill an entire group within like 2 seconds. It was insane. It's really crazy. The thing is that the monitor is pretty close. It's like right next to the camera. But the thing is that it feels like my vision is getting worse because I can't really read the chat. I can barely read the chat. I have to like hung over, but I have to like go forward to read it. There was something I was going to do, but I forgot what it was. Either way, it will probably come back. Hopefully. Can you guys actually hear me if I sit like this? Because it feels like it's real bad audio quality if I sit right here. Something. I should really light the candle. I know I've said that before, but there was something I was going to say or do. I don't quite remember. You know what? If you've been following me on social media or have been in the Discord channel and been very supportive or actually listened to what I've said and done in the news, I asked some of you to, or all of you, to send in a Christmas greeting, and so far, from what I know, some people might have sent it right now, but I asked you to make a Christmas greeting, and a lot of people asked like, what's a Christmas greeting? What am I supposed to do? Basically, what you used to do is you just either record yourself, just your voice, or or you could just record yourself or have gameplay with you talking in the background and just say, "Oh, I wish you a Merry Christmas" and stuff like that, so the entire stream can see it. And so far, we only got one, as far as I know, at least. So I've decided to show it right now. I'm just gonna get everything ready. And yes, I have my mouse and keyboard on the floor. So if you just wait for a little bit, I will try to fix this at least. Hold on. Now I just look like a monster. Let's see. I should probably turn off the background music as well. I'll do this. Well, this is gonna take a while. I should have put this somewhere where I can actually find it. Let's see. I have nothing organized on my computer, just so you know. So, wait a second. It should be. It's not here. No. You know what? Let's just let's make it easy for ourselves. Here we go. Let's see. Okay, I'm sorry, this is gonna take a while. Hopefully. No, not hopefully. Hopefully not, it won't take a while. If Firefox doesn't fight with me. Professional streamer, by the way. That was me being sarcastic. You can't trust Firefox, you have to trust Chrome. Because Chrome doesn't ask questions when you try to download something. From Drive, by the way. This is also the reason why I wanted to have these Christmas greetings in as fast as possible, so that I can like easily get to them and have them ready for the stream. And now I found it. I just re-downloaded it. So yeah. Let's see if this. Wait, hold on. Wait, what? Okay, wait. Ah! Okay. There we go, and yeah, this is gonna take a while. I'm sorry. I'm not good at doing things on the fly. Right, so we gotta do that. Okay, there we go. So
hey guys, it's Mr. Glassman, or Spyglass, or as my friends might call me, Gavin. I hope you're all having an amazing winter break. I know I am. Fun fact about me is that I'm mostly Vietnamese. I get it from my dad. Although I was not born and raised in Vietnam, I'm still familiar with a couple of my family members that come from there. I hope your Christmas is going well, and your New Year's starts off with a bang. Chúc San Sing Vlve.
there we go. So very professionally. Thanks so much, Spyglass, for sending that in. That was really cool, because that's like exactly what I imagined a Christmas greeting being like. So thank you so much. You couldn't hear it. Okay. Let's. I don't know if I can get it any louder. That's the thing. You know what? I will try to replay it again, and hopefully this time it isn't too quiet. It is difficult having 3 different screens. So that's on the loudest level I can get to. It feels like this. I'm sorry, but this feels like it is just a train wreck of a stream. Okay. Hopefully now this won't be too loud, and I will try. Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully it just isn't too loud. Everything's so much more difficult when it's live. Okay. So, and
Hey guys, it's Mr. Glassman, or Spyglass, or as my friends might call me, Gavin. I hope you're all having an amazing winter break. I know I am. Fun fact about me is that I'm mostly Vietnamese. I get it from my dad. Although I was not born and raised in Vietnam, I'm still familiar with a couple of my family members that come from there. I hope your Christmas is going well, and your New Year's starts off with a bang. Chúc San Sing Vlve.
Hopefully, okay. So hopefully you did hear it now. I'm just gonna try to enter the chat again. Alright, there we go. So, hopefully you heard it. It was very, very sweet. Very sweet and very kind. A very good Christmas greeting, I must say. By the way, I've missed the entire chat right now, so if anybody has asked any questions, I'm sorry, you can re-ask them. God, shit, this is a train wreck of a stream. My mic is too. Oh no. And I should put that back to. Yeah. Up there. And we're back to the music. Titanfall 2, what is your favorite Titan? I think I haven't played that much with North Star, but North Star is one of my favorite, and also Scorch. Iron is kind of like iffy. I'm not really sure. I must say that even though a lot of people are probably very good with Ronin, like some people like Iniquity, I don't really like Ronin, mostly because, well, I'm very bad at dealing damage with his weapons and surviving with his health, so you know, it's pretty iffy. I've never ever removed. Okay, I will not continue reading that. Titanfall 1, what's your favorite chassis? What is your favorite chassis and Titan gun? Ooh, it's been some time since I played Titanfall 1. I would say probably Strider. Guaranteedly Strider, because Strider was basically the main thing I played. And then I would say the quad rocket, so it's basically like Brute, but you know, Brute isn't in the multiplayer, so. But basically, Brute's loadout is like would be my favorite loadout, probably if it didn't have hover. Is Legion good? Yeah, his smart core is pretty good. His power shot is pretty good. His gun shield is not so good, because you can just like shoot like around it and still hit Legion. And mode switch is it has its uses. I was gonna say that. What mode do you like in Titanfall 2? I actually like Bounty Hunt a lot. I know a lot of people probably don't like Bounty Hunt just because it's like, well, boring and just, well, you know. But I think it's fun because you group up. You have an objective, which a lot of people goes for. And then you can just like stomp on them when they're not even trying to kill you. And that's the only way I can actually get some sort of satisfaction of feeling like I'm actually good at something, because I'm not good at Titanfall. And I generally just die and lose and cry. But, I mean, it's fun. the fun thing was that it was supposed to replace attrition, I think, but all people were like, no, that's not what you should do, Respawn. And Respawn was like, all right, we got you, and they kept attrition and bounty hunt, which it was a good idea. It was a good plan. Well done. What's your favorite boost in Titanfall? Ooh, I would say, battery backup is good to use, but it's not my favorite. Phase shift would be good or would be fun to use if it was faster, but it's not. I don't actually know. I guess dice roll, because it's a little bit of everything, and people get pissed off when you get smart pistol and you try to waste all the ammunition, but the enemy just appears in front of you and you accidentally just kill them. But, you know, not my fault, but you know. You know, it's been like 35 minutes, so I think it's time to bring the Christmas gift, don't you think? So I will just try to fix this, the pro streamer I am. Oh, and I accidentally just cancelled out from the music. Okay. So a lot of people have been asking, oh god, what is that explosion? Oh my god, I look like a ghost. Let's just put it there. Okay, so a lot of people have been very, very, let's just say, impatient about a certain video from a certain series. So I decided to try to finish it up as fast as possible when I could, which was when I got home for the holidays, and I think you guys will like it. I'm just having a little bit problem with getting it up. Ooh. I don't want to spoil anything, of course. But before I just give you what you want, I just want to say that unlisting things on YouTube, like making it only visible when you give someone a link, it's a very weird thing, because 2 times this week, I've had trouble with it. So this video I uploaded as unlisted, so that the Christmas gift won't be spoiled. But somehow, when it was, you know, unlisted, the link got out somehow, but the only people that could actually reach it was me and then the YouTube team that like reviews your video exactly the second when it comes out, like the algorithm searching through like for any copyrighted material or age restricting content and stuff like that. But somehow about 29 people managed to find this video and was like, I got a feeling that I shouldn't be here. And I was like, what? How is this video public when it says that it's unlisted? So I had to put it to private. And earlier today, when I tried the stream, and I was supposed to just like try out the stream and see if everything works, something didn't go quite as I expected it to, because the second I pressed live, it said 0 viewers, and I was like, yeah, perfect, good. And then like 30 seconds later, the chat just started to roll down. I was like, what is going on? The stream should be unlisted. And I even titled the stream, if you can see this, don't watch it, please. And a lot of people did, and I was like, well then. So I don't trust YouTube's unlisted feature. But enough talking, it's time to open the present, right? Or kind of open the present, I guess. Let me just fix everything for you so that it will be slightly more professional than I wanted that it was last time. Okay, so let me just turn off the Christmas music real quick. Just gonna put it there. And alright, you guys ready? I think you're gonna like this. So I'm gonna mute myself if I remember how to do that. Let's see. I think I'm already muted. Alright, no. Or am I? But I'm just gonna check this. As you know, I am very confident with streaming things. So yeah. Okay, everything should be as it should. I'm sorry if this is not loud enough, but hopefully you will like it, so, you know. Yeah.
Hello boys and girls, I'm the Flying Teacup, and as you might hear, I'm a little bit sick, but hopefully that won't disturb the video too much. So, you guys have been waiting for this video for quite some time, so let's stop beating around the bush and let's talk Scorch. Scorch is an Ogre class Titan with a total health pool of 2500 hit points, which is the largest base health pool in the game, which is shared with Legion. Like other Ogre class Titans, Scorch only has one dash, with a cooldown of 10 seconds. This stays true even when the turbo kit is active, though this will cut the recharge time in half. Scorch's primary weapon is the T203 thermite launcher. With an ammo capacity of 1, Scorch can throw a fire projectile that will kill infantry immediately and deal large damage to Titan's Reapers. Upon impact, a small pool of thermite will appear and deal damage. This thermite can deal damage to Scorch if the tempered plating kit is not equipped.
Hey there, buddy chum, pal friend, buddy pal chum, bud friend, fellow brother, amigo pal, buddy friend, chummy chum chum pal. I don't mean to be rude, my friend pal, home slice, bread slice dog, but I gotta warn ya, if you take one more diddly darn step right there, I'm gonna have to diddly darn snap your neck.
Ah, come on guys, I can't talk trash about Papa Scorch. He doesn't deserve that. I mean, look at him. Who could talk trash about such a huggable face?
Don't you dare touch me! Stand back! No!
You know, Scorch has been my favorite Titan since launch. Just the feeling of whatever you do, you'll deal damage, either to the enemy or to yourself. Which brings me to Scorch's kit. First we have Wildfire Launcher, which, well, it doesn't really do that much except loading more thermite per shot and deals more damage on impact from primary. That's good and all, but what if you miss your shot? Then it's completely useless, and to be honest, it still is even though you hit your shots, because your primary is used to primarily shoot down pilots, which dies in one shot either way, or light your traps on fire. So yeah, that's kind of a shit kit.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. What?
But to be real here, you use your primary for pretty much one thing and one thing only, and that is to light your traps on fire. Sure, you can also use it to kill pilots and engage fights, but at the same time, you can use Firewall to engage Titans and block their escapes. The same goes for pilots, and if both comes to close, you can just use your Flame Shield. So why the f would you use Wildfire Launcher?
Enemy spotted.
The second kit is thermite plating, which was just begging to be made. I bet Respawn was like, okay, Scorch is fine and all, but people are stupid and irresponsible. The poor bastards will shower themselves in shit and die. Let's make a kit for that. So when you take this kit, don't forget your pacifier and inflatable armbands.
Oh, hot, 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 hot! Hot, 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 hot!
Then we have Inferno Shield, which, oh my god, what can I say about Inferno Shield? You know what, I'll get back to that soon. Fuel for the fire is actually pretty good. Well, that's if you're obsessed with Firewall, but 2 seconds won't help you that a whole lot. I mean, just like the thermite launcher, you will use it mostly to light your traps. And 9 seconds, it's still a pretty long time. Hold on, is Scorch thermite launcher supposed to be an oversized flare gun? Like, is that what it's supposed to be? Over 1,000 hours of Titanfall 2 and I just now realized that? How the f have I not figured that out? I'm not gonna lie, playing Scorch is one of the best things I know in Titanfall because you really don't have to try to deal tons of damage to do so. I don't know if this just happens to me, but every time I play Scorch I always become mad and full of energy. I don't know if it's because I'm slow or that I have the power to smash 5 titans within 3 seconds. But it just happens.
This is the last Grossman. Who is this?
This is Flaming Dragon!
Oh, okay. Flaming Dragon. Fuckface. First, take a big step back and literally fuck your own face! Now, I don't know what kind of pan-Pacific bullshit power play you're trying to pull here, but Asia Jack is my territory. So whatever you're thinking, you better think again. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to head down there, and I will rain down on a godly fucking firestorm upon you. You're gonna have to call the fucking United Nations and get a fucking binding resolution to keep me from fucking destroying you. I am talking scorched earth, motherfucker! I will massacre you! I will fuck you up!
Scorch ordnance is called Firewall. Upon use, Scorch will deploy a wall of fire in front of him that will do damage. The wall will stay up for 5 seconds and then disappear. The wall can climb down, but it will not be able to climb upwards. If a wall or another static object is in the path of the firewall, it will stop immediately. This ability will deal damage to Scorch if the tempered plating kit is not equipped.
This is fine.
Honestly, I don't even know why it's called Ordnance. It has nothing to do with explosives like all the other Titans Ordnance. If anything, incendiary traps should be the Ordnance, because that shit explodes. To be honest, you only use this to light your traps, because you'd only use this if the enemy is in a tight spot and will force him to walk the walk of flames. See what I did there? Instead of saying walk of shame, I said walk of flames, because, you know, it's flames instead of...
Hey, wanna play Floor is Lava?
No, Scorch, I'm fine.
Too late.
No, but seriously, the best way to use it is to sneak up on an enemy and lay it down and then push them back with a flame shield. The damage this will deal is fucking outrageous. I will go into more detail about Scorch defensive later, but let me just say that the damage from the flame shield is just crazy by itself. And imagine that with damage of the flame wall. But I think the problem with the firewall is that it's just a straight line of fire. Anyone with more than 3 IQ will just move to the side and avoid the firewall entirely. Many maps are designed like a MOBA with a 3-lane design, though they are way too wide for the firewall to actually be good. Well, that goes for pretty much all maps except for Rise. God damn, Rise is a nightmare to be Scorch on. Scorch Tactical is called Incendiary Trap. Upon use, Scorch will launch a canister that does not deal direct damage but can be lit and an explosion create a pool of fire for 5 seconds that will deal large damage to enemies that steps in the fire. If the canister is not lit on fire, it will disappear after 13 seconds.
Hey, this isn't water. This is gas.
Something I see a lot of people do when they play Scorch is that they throw out the gas canisters all at the same time. The reason why is because they either panic or they think they will do double damage, which I can say it does not. So if you are one of them, using 2 won't make the pool of fire bigger and deal more damage. It's better to shoot them in 2 different directions to make it more difficult for your target to escape.
Oh man, you ever gonna run out of muffins?
No! For everyone out there that hasn't experimented with Scorch Tactical, you can actually ignite it with a fire star. So you can basically pull a Uno reverse card on a clumsy Scorch who throws out his trap way too close to himself. Incendiary Trap is extremely difficult to say fast and to remember. But I don't think Respawn would get that many smiles and applause if they called it the gas trap. So maybe it's for the best. Scorch defensive is called Flame Shield. The Flame Shield will block all incoming damage as well as dealing damage to close enemies. This ability can also trigger Scorch Incendiary Trap if used too close to a canister.
Sounds like a lot of...
Hoopla!
Sounds like a lot of...
Hoopla!
Sounds like a...
Hoopla! Hoopla!
Sounds like a lot of hoopla to make over a little...
defensive ability.
Right?
Why the fuck would you use another kit than Inferno Shield? Like, you can take down any Titan from full f***ing health with just one full use of Flame Shield. But you know who suffers the most from this? Legion. Legion, that poor bastard. Your gun is useless because the Flame Shield will just melt the bullets as soon as it leaves the gun. And as we agreed on in Let's Talk Legion, Legion basically is his own gun. Poor bastard. Just imagine a Legion, by mistake, dashing into a Scorch who has Inferno Shield. He can literally do nothing!
And then we have Inferno Shield that increases Scorch's Flame Shield's duration and damage? What the f?
I got a feeling that the wiki is trying to tell me something. So if you had this video on mute for the past 2 to 3 minutes, Flame Shield melts pretty much fucking everything. But not only your enemies, it can also remove things that are stuck on your windshield, such as fire stars. All you have to do is just use your Flame Shield and spin around until it disappears. Though I must warn you, sometimes this might not work for some reason, but hey, that this works in the first place is quite strange.
God damn it, pilots, give me a hug!
For those who remember the tech test way back in 2016, oh my god, that's almost 3 years ago. You could use the Flame Shield as an anti-rodeo tactic by just looking straight up and using it, and somehow this cooked the pilot alive. Just imagine if that was a thing today. People complain about tone, but just imagine what people would say about Scorch. Scorch Core is called Flame Core. Upon use, Scorch will create a heatwave that will deal an incredible amount of damage. Similar to the Flame Wall, this heatwave will not climb walls but can fall down from a height. If the heatwave hits a Titan with very low health but not yet doomed, Titan will go past the doom state and die immediately. The core can hit multiple targets at once, which makes it especially dangerous in close quarter combat.
Where's the lamb sauce?
Who needs nuke eject when you have a fucking flaming wall of death that literally kills anyone who has just little below half their health bar left? Not fucking Scorch, obviously! Meaning a tone is never fun, no matter what Titan you are. But with Scorch, it's so much worse. If you try to hit him with a thermite launcher, her particle shield will just block it. Just like your firewall and your incendiary trap. It's like you can throw your entire arsenal, but nothing will work. Except for Flame Core.
You picked the wrong house, fool!
Hey! Big Smoke! It's me, Carl! Chill!
CJ.
Is there a Titan that can blast someone from a lot of health to pretty much not... Hold on, haven't I made this joke about something else? Am I running out of jokes? No, but seriously, this shit can blast you for real. It will skip Doom State and kill you immediately. No matter how strong the power shot is, it cannot compare to the Flame Core. Well, mostly because it's a core, and that power shot is an ordnance, but because Scorch can deal so much damage in such a short amount of time, it can be up more often than other cores, so it basically feels like Scorch ordnance. And it can also hit multiple targets at once, which makes it even more powerful and dangerous. But hey, it's fun to use.
What the fuck? What the fuck was that?
Real talk now, what is Scorch to me? Well, without doubt, Scorch is one of my favorite Titans. Why I can't put my finger on. It might be the simplicity of just throwing out a lot of fire and dealing a lot of damage that is so satisfying. And that is not even mentioning the core. One thing I can find frustrating is the movement speed of Scorch and when you want to flank or rush down an enemy. But realistically, if Scorch did have the ability to move faster, he would be completely broken. Having a speed demon that can deal that amount of damage would be outrageous to fight. Besides, I think I got my point across how powerful the Flame Shield really is. that makes him powerful enough.
But I use tempered plating all the time, and it works perfectly for me.
But I'm not saying that the other kits are unusable, I'm just saying that Infernal Shield is objectively the best kit of them all. Overall, I would say Scorch is a well-balanced Titan. Maybe the Infernal Shield kit should be toned down, just a little bit. Maybe it shouldn't deal more damage and last longer. Maybe it should just do one of the two, so that the other kits wouldn't seem, how should I say it, mediocre? Anyway, what do you think of Scorch? Is there something you would change? In that case, what would that be? And as always, thanks for watching and take care.
So, there we go. That was your Christmas Christmas gift from me. Choo-hoo! Right, there we go. So, did you guys like it? Hopefully you did. The thing is that I've been writing on that script for like, well, basically since I did the how I make my video because I realized that hey, I need to do a video I need to start writing a script for Let's Talk to actually make like words to make the video. So you know. Also, by the way, don't buy the merch because it's on Redbubble. I'm supposed to actually connect with Teespring because Teespring and YouTube has a thing where they have out each other, but the things that I don't got any art to make merch with, so I'm kind of waiting till a better time to make that. So, but it seems like everybody, or at least a few of you, liked it. So that's always good to hear. The thing is that when it comes to... Oh, wait, I realized... Oh shit, this is probably really loud. Hold on. So is this better? I have no idea how loud this is supposed to be now. Okay, there. I think this is good. This is good, right? Okay, so yeah, I see a lot of thumbs ups. So that's great. Will this become a video? Yes, it's actually uploaded on YouTube. It's just private right now. I will make it public once the stream is over. But you know, I wanted this to be sort of a little event because I know a lot of people have been asking for it. I mean, on basically every Let's Talk since Let's Talk Ronin was the last one I did, I think. People have been like, oh, when is Let's Talk Scorch coming out? Or when is Let's Talk Iron coming out? The thing is that when I'm away on military service, I don't really have time to make a script and write a script for the videos, so it will take some time. And the thing is that this script started really well, and I was like, yeah, this is gonna be easy. I like Scorch, it's just playing Scorch, because when I made the Let's Talk Ronin, I didn't really enjoy playing Ronin, so it kind of got difficult and forced sometimes. And that's why I think Titanfall, Let's Talk Legion was so good, because I didn't expect it. I didn't expect to make it, and it kind of was quite fun to do, and I laughed at least the majority of jokes while editing. And when you make a video that is supposed to be funny, and you laugh at your own jokes during the editing phase, when you have heard it over and over again, you know you got a good video ahead of you. So, but I was like, in the beginning, I was like, yeah, Let's Talk Scorch is gonna be easy, it's gonna be a blast. And then it got like dragged out for a real long time, and I was like, these jokes are so outdated, this doesn't work, and I kind of got bored with it. But you know, these, I think the favorite joke in Let's Talk Scorch is probably this Big Smoke joke, because I had it in mind. I was like, maybe this would be sort of funny, and when I actually recorded and started editing, I just thought it was hilarious, and I even teased it on Twitter, because that's what I tend to do. If I do something that I really feel proud of, or feel like, yeah, this looks really good, or this sounds really good, I will post it on Twitter. So if you follow me on Twitter, you might get a lot of teases about, you know, the upcoming videos or videos that I'm currently working on, but I'm not saying that I'm working on it because I want to keep it as a secret. So the reveal will be a little more epic. So, you know. If you laugh at your own jokes, it means it. Well, if you've been reading or hearing your joke over and over, you've been telling it over and over again, it will be, every time you tell it will be more boring. So if you generally don't think you're funny, which I wouldn't consider myself as a funny person or a really funny person. I can always try, but it's not, you know. But when you laugh at your own jokes and you kind of have a distance to yourself, you probably have a good joke going, at least. Or you could tell someone else, and if they think it's funny, then, you know, you've got something. You know, I should actually light this candle, because I got some matchsticks right here. So, you know, let's light this Christmas candle that is super Christmassy. Yeah, it's not very Christmassy, but it was the best I could find. And of course I took the match box that I had the worst. God, there we go. All right. There we go. Let's put that aside. So, you guys never told me if you got anything good for Christmas, because, well, I said it very early in the stream, and everybody was busy saying Merry Christmas, or Hey, how are you, or I'm here, and stuff like that. So, or first. Either way, anything you got for Christmas that you really enjoyed or really liked? I'm just waiting for your answers. Watch your smoke alarm go. Yeah, you're actually right. My smoke alarm is like right there, but hopefully it won't feel the candles. Otherwise, this stream will be cut very short, or it will be a very good highlight. Burn light, candle. Funny. I'll play Titanfall. Yeah, I will play later on the stream. The thing is that I just got a lot of things everywhere, so I can't really get to my computer right now. But I will play later. And actually that, oh god, is my mic too loud again? You have to tell me if it's too loud, or if it sounds distorted or something. But I actually asked you on Twitter, like, hey, I wanted to play some games on stream. Have you any suggestions? And a lot of people said Titanfall, but some talked about I think it was Overwatch, Sekiro, I think someone mentioned, and also Jedi Fallen Order. And lucky for you, I got all of them except for Overwatch. I don't have it installed, so you know, I probably can't play that. So. Got a steel-plated drum. Ooh. I wish I was more, you know, music, good at music, because I don't really know exactly what that is. But if you like it, then it's good. It's good for you. Good for you. The mic is perfect. Wow, because in Streamlabs it says like it's on red, and basically every time I try to say something. So if it sounds a little bit distorted, sort of smell pretty burnt in it. But if anything, you know, sounds a little bit off, then just say tic-tac-toe stream. Can you even stream that alone? I don't think you can. I don't even know if we're talking about the same thing. I got a pen with my name on it and a teacup, no joke, made by Potter in W France. Ooh, nice, really nice. A pen. That reminds me. Oh, that actually reminds me though. You know, you remember in what is it? Let's Talk North Star when I showed off this pen. Like, this is a really huge pen. I actually wrote a joke which is related to, well, technically this pen, but with another pen, and I kind of wanted to make it like a running joke throughout the channel, but it never really got off because, well, the joke was really bad and really terrible. But the other pen that I was going to talk about was this pen. I don't know if I got a thing for oversized pen, but apparently I do. I know I haven't actually used this because, well, how are you going to what do you call it? Sharpen, or I don't know if that's the correct term. But no, a lot of big pens. How do you say pen in plural? Either way, doesn't matter. That's not a pen, that's a drumstick. Yeah. I got one small, long, and one thick. Thick pen. Oh. No, there's something I want to show off that I tweeted about it, and I know some of you actually got it or saw it. This is a record or a LP album, I should say, from one of my favorite bands, Starset. They make like cinematic sci-fi, really cool music, and they actually made a new album this fall. Called Divisions, which is it's so good, so good. I would recommend listening to what is it called? Trials and yeah, basically listen to all of them. Trials and Diving Bell are two really great songs. The thing is that it's not just like this record that really got me, that made me really happy. It's actually what came with it. So I think last year you could get that record signed. The thing is that I said to my sister that I would buy it at some point. I said I was going to buy it at some point, but I didn't buy it. And I even bought like shelves to put it on. That I thought that I will definitely buy this and put it on a shelf. I actually wanted to buy like a signed and a not signed one, and but I never did. So my sister contacted the guys who are in charge of the merch, and they said like, "Oh, this was a limited edition. There are none left. They're sold out." And she was like, "Oh well, okay. What should I do?" And he was like, "Well, you can buy an unsigned one, and I can talk to the band and see what we can do." And the thing is that they signed like the package where the record came in, and they wrote "Merry Christmas" from Starset, and then also my name. And this means that the actual band signed something specifically to me, and this was in August. So this is really, really, really special. That's why I framed the autographs. It makes me really happy. I was like, whoa, no way that this is true. I'm sorry, I fanboyed. But they're so good, and I got so happy when I saw it. It was amazing. Yeah. Why is the teacup not in the chair? Well, I got stuff in my room that I want to show off, so well, you know. So, I don't know. What should we do? You know, earlier I talked for anyone who has checked in. Earlier I talked about a game that I developed, or well, yeah, kind of developed. It wasn't really finished. And we actually got some trailers on YouTube. The game is cancelled, so it won't come out. But I could show you what the game would look like. Just to clarify, it's set in space. It's a VR game, and it's the actual first game that I really focused on developing. So, you know, let's just find it. Things that I'm doing this on like the monitor furthest away from me, which is a really dumb thing to do. I wonder if I can even find the channel. I don't think I can. Oh, it's totally not. Okay. Hold on. It's gonna. Ah, there we go. Okay, so to give some context, this game is, as I said, is a VR title or VR game that is cancelled, that I developed, and it's called Protect at All Costs. It was a really fun. It was really fun to develop it. Didn't really have well, any sort of way to show that, hey, we're part of the competition too, vote for us. So we didn't do so well. So yeah. Well, I guess that's I don't really have anything planned. So maybe it's time to actually play something instead of just sitting here, though it will take some time to set up everything. So if you have to go to the toilet or something, or grab a drink, then do so, because well, I'll be trying to adjust everything so I can play. So see you soon. Hello. Is this too loud or is it just fine? Can you guys hear me? Because I have no I just changed back to like the normal setup, and don't worry, I blew out the candle. So I have no idea how this setup sounds. Is this too loud? I'm just asking. And probably you can't probably see anything right now. It's good. It's fine. All right. Perfect. So I guess if I know you guys correctly, I guess you guys want to play some Titanfall. Am I right? So let's boot up the game. And as I as I always do, I will play with anyone who's in the network, or at least try to play with as many people as possible, because you know it's always fun to play with other people. Right. So before we begin, we actually got another Christmas greeting. So I'll just try to put it on. Hopefully this will work. Hold on. Alright, there we go. Now, I don't know if you can... Wait, let me just turn off the music. There... Oh, wait. Ah, chaos. Okay, there we go. I don't know if you guys can hear this, but hopefully you will. So let me just turn up the volume again.
What's up, guys? It's me, Alexander Seasworth, but my friends call me Alex. Hope you are having an awesome holiday time. I'm sure having it. So, in Peru, we celebrate Christmas very differently than most of the world. For us, Peruvians, Christmas Eve is a bigger deal than Christmas itself, since we make most of the celebration on that day. Also, we don't wait until the morning of the 25th to open the gifts. We open them the moment the clock hits the midnight of the 24th. Additionally, we have a special Christmas dinner at the same hour with turkey and the usual stuff. Very delicious. Yummy! Feliz Navidad!
Alright. Very kind of you to got this one. Wait a second. What? Why isn't this? Hold on. Yeah, this. Why can't I? Hold on, I'm trying to fix it again. You guys can see the. Why can't? What is this? Why can't you? Okay. Hold on. Very professional, I know. finally we can play the game. Okay, so this looks very blurry. Just gonna fix that real quick. I'm just gonna everything. What the? What is going on now? Alright, there we go. Or not. Or, okay. So, just gonna wait for a little while for everyone to join the network. So, as usual, the network is called T-Droppers. It's on PC, and there have been some trouble with joining the game, joining the network, because for some reason you have to be on the same same servers. So I'm playing on Amsterdam. I think it's the Amsterdam 1. So yeah, hopefully it'll work. But you guys have waited enough, I think. So let's invite network, play Last Titan Standing. Let's go with these game modes. So yeah, we're back in business, back in Titanfall. Buttery smooth voiced man returns. I wish you talked about me. Okay. Just so you know, I'm a little bit sick, or kind of sick. So if I do any disgusting noises, that's probably why. And also, I don't know if you can hear the game, because I can't. I can barely hear the game. I'm just shake it out. Try and see if I can change this. Of course, this turns to my monitor. That's probably fine. Our network's cross-platform. No, I don't think they are. I know for a fact they are not. I don't know if Respawn updated it. They got a silent update, but no, I don't. The networks aren't cross-platform, but there should be one network on each platform. They're all called the same. So, but they're made by different people. But you can, of course, join those networks if you feel frisky to play some with some other people who watch me or feel the need to join the network. Okay, I don't know. The music is probably, the audio from the computer is probably the same for you as it is for me. So tell me if you can't hear the game, if you barely hear the game. Because if you can barely hear the game, then we're on the same level. But if you can hear the game loud and clearly, and you can hear me, then it's great. I haven't played with the G2 since I got it to Gen 4.9, I think. So, Not expect anything. Not expecting to get a lot of kills because I won't. Like always. So I run around and try to find someone. This is so weird playing at this angle because I'm used to playing in another angle. Because I have my primary monitor right in front of me and my second monitor a little bit to the left. So I have to like bend my head. Oh, I barely did. I didn't even get an assist. That's strange. And we got it. Pure skill, pure skill. It feels like the frame rate is dropping on the screen. It's not dropping for me, so... The music is too loud. Alright, then we're on the same level. Let me just adjust that real quick. Is that better? It should be better. Not too far with the G2. Well, the thing is that I don't know how to play with this weapon. I don't. Okay, there we go. First try. First bullet. Don't even worry. It's kind of laggy. I know. I don't know why. It shouldn't be laggy. Maybe it has to do something with its settings. Wait, let me. Okay. Maybe this will make it better. Now it doesn't seem that laggy, just a little bit. Whoa! Yeah, something is off. Wait, let me just try that again. Where's the game? Oh. Okay, I think it should be good now. Still a bit laggy though. Oh well. This feels so awkward playing from this angle. Oh. Let's try to find something. See, the G2 is great if you're good with it. Yeah, every weapon is good if you're good with it. The thing is that I'm not, so I'm not gonna play with it. Well, let's play with the holopilot and double take. I know a lot of people don't like the double take, but honestly, I think it's pretty good if you can play with it, which I can't. See? It's fantastic. It's yeah, that didn't go as planned. So add mod on G2 if you're not using it. You used it already. It really helps. Yeah, I'm just gonna avoid the G2 completely because I don't like that. Oh. Let's just pretend like that worked. Now let's drop our iron nearby someone. Where though, I don't know. Whoop, whoop! Let's exchange grenades. Okay. This is really awkward playing from this angle. Oh well. Oh. Let's trick him. Oh, that's a monarch. Wait, we should actually drop our time. Totally forgot about it. Yeah, that was good. No one's gonna have this battery. Maybe. Alright, there we go. Ah! Go! Hey, come on, come on, come on. Can have your fire star back. What? Bro! Bro! God, I wanted you to have it. Oh god. But maybe I need it. Maybe I needed more. Whoa! Hello there. Boy. Now this is the thing I don't get. Every time you fight a tone who has all their locks on you and you're ion, you just pull out your vortex shield and then they just immediately like, oh, I can definitely put down or send out my I can definitely put up all my missiles so you can catch them and throw them back at me. I think I'm done with military service. No, I am just having a holiday break, as all the other recruits do. But I will go back in this January and will keep. I will actually start my winter survival training, which I actually have a funny story about that I can tell you later. If you want me to tell it, then remind me, because I'm gonna forget it. Yeah. What the f— alright, want your shit back? Have it. This is basically like how to survive out in the winter, which would absolutely be been more useful during a specific exercise. Oh, that would be fantastic if I just hit everybody. I mean, the laser shot, it feels like... Oh, Oompa Loompa. Go. Oh, that was good, wasn't it? Okay. Chop. Gotcha, finally. It feels like you pretty much only use your laser shot to take down pilots, or just snowball. What the? You think you have the authority here? Well, you probably do, so I will just run away. You know, something I've seen to get a lot now on on Let's Talk Holopilot. It's that many people commented like, oh, they listened to you and made Mirage this way, just as you told them to do. And the funny thing is that I think I've said it before, but I was invited to the Apex launch event in February this year. And I was, of course, scared to hell, so I saw pretty much all the other Titanfall YouTubers, but I didn't speak to them because I was so nervous. The only one I actually spoke to was Jerdun, and we already had spoken before, so I feel kind of comfortable talking to him. But yeah, you know, whatever. But my first reaction when I played Mirage, I was like, hold on, I recognize everything with this. Like I've talked about this, and somehow now that happens. Like I've seen this. Wait a second. I just realized something. I think all the. Okay, so there you go. but apparently they have been seeing my Let's Talk Holopilot, I think, or at least read something about it, like if somebody had talked about it. So it kind of scared me. Like, oh god, these people are actually watching my Let's Talk videos. This is not a good sign. Yeah. It was fun. I was happy. I just realized you see just like a quarter of my screen. Knockenheimer is here. Good to see you, man. And my mic is scuffed, I know. I have a lot of technical issues. I should have test all this before. But why can't... Oh, wait a second, hold on. Okay. So now we can actually see the screen. Though, what is going on? Wait a second, I think... Okay, now it should be... Yeah, there we go. Now everything finally works as it should. I can't join. That could be because of the regional differences, because for some reason you have to be in the same region to join a network, which sounds just strange to me, but that's what I've gotten to understand throughout all this time. Right. There, we kill the tone. I can speak, I promise. I know what differs Titans from each other. And I'm sorry for letting you die. Oh god! Feed me! Oh god. Oh, I will not eject. I still mean Monarch, to be honest. Not even Papa Scorch can beat her. No. Well, that depends. Okay, Monarch has more mobility. I'm not gonna lie. I got a feeling that the mic is too loud. I will try to turn it down, turn down the gain at least, because something doesn't feel right. Is this better? I just realized. Okay. Is this better? Hopefully this is better. Okay. I will wait in the loading screen, or not the loading screen. I will wait in the I will leave the party and wait for some people to join. And while we're waiting, I can tell you the interesting tale of not having the winter survival education, or been taught how to survive the winter in the military, and accidentally having like the toughest thing, or the toughest assignment, or whatever you want to call it, during the winter. So okay, just to give you a little background, make the mic louder. Is this better? Because this feels like something is wrong. Either way. So the story is, or okay, let's begin with the background. When I it's not about me. Okay, so in boot camp we have this last thing called Aldeup, which means never give up. And technically it's not even called that anymore. it's called something like optimize combat something. So the thing is that during this exercise, we're supposed to like basically starve and basically not sleep for a very long time, and we have already had that once, and you're only supposed to do it once. And in our platoon we have a bunch of people that joined 3 months later that are supposed to be like only sharpshooters or whatever you call them, not like snipers, but their job is to basically just know how to shoot, while we who are doing the military service for 11 months, we have more advanced jobs like group leaders or signalists and stuff like that. And personally, I am a signalist, or at least that will be my job. So they were supposed to have their Never Give Up, and well, we thought that, hey, we've already had ours, so it shouldn't matter, right? We will not attend. We can maybe be like reinforcements when our officers or drill instructors shoot at them to simulate a combat zone. So we're like, oh well, all right, that's great. We'll probably be that, and we tell ourselves that that's what it's going to be. But it turns out that that's not the case. So we will do our second Never Give Up, which is way more exhausting. And to give you some context, this was at the end of November, and we were like, okay, all right, maybe it won't be that bad. But it really was that bad. So to summarize and shorten the story a little bit, and not add a lot of fluff, we're in our tents. It has been raining all day, and we have this like fire in the tent, which is contained fire, so it won't spread throughout the tent. And we're trying to dry our stuff. We have picked some mushrooms while we've been putting up some cables in the trees, and we've done that for 1 kilometer in terrain from hell. And everything, we're thinking, yeah, everything is fine. We're eating mushroom soup with carrots and stuff, so everything is great. And then we hear gunfire, and we're like, no, it's like the middle of the night. We just want to dry our clothes, eat, and then go to sleep. But of course not. So what you're supposed to do is just go out and get ready to shoot down people, which you don't, or which we didn't do. So one guy in our group just goes out of the tent, shoots a couple of times, then goes back in, and thinks that maybe will fool the drill instructors. But of course our corporal comes up and just shouts at us like, "Do you want to die?" And we're like, no. So we just put on our, like, the least clothes you could put on, because we think our captain told us that, hey, tonight you will have some time to sleep and relax and, you know, reload your batteries. And we were like, oh, well, that's okay. We will just go out, stand like ready to shoot for some time. Wait, this is copyright music. What's going on? Wait, hold on. Right, there we go. So what we do is that we go out, stand and are ready to shoot. No problem. And then they say, all right, take down the tent. We are relocating. Now, and me and my friend was like, no, we're not. We're going back to the tent and sleeping. So that was not a big deal. And it's been raining all day, so it's kind of like muddy and stuff. So we're like, whatever, let's just put on our clothes and stuff. So we go into the tent, pick up all the stuff we can find. It doesn't really matter whose things are who. We're like, we can fix this later. And when we come out of the tent the next time, it turns out, or everything around the environment is brighter than we remember it to be. We were like, what's going on? And this is like day 4 of 6. So we're hungry, haven't like slept for a very long time. We're like, why is it brighter? And then we realize, ah shit, it's snowing, and this is the first snow of the year. And we're like, well, we haven't been taught how to survive during the winter. What are we supposed to do? So I am like seriously freaking out, and it's like, we can actually die here, and it's terrifying. So we asked corporals like, maybe we should put up tents again and not build like a shelter with just like stuff from the wood and from the woods. And our corporal's like, nah, pack your shit and get ready. You have 5 minutes. And we're like, what? And the thing is that it's so cold, so that the tents it's been raining on the tent for a really long time. They're soaking wet, and when it gets cold, it turns to ice. So our tents have been frozen shut, so we can basically not put it down in like the tent bag, and everything is just going downhill. And we're like, we can't continue like this. We will die. We will actually die. But somehow we did not die. And like a week after, I was like, well, that's surprising that I'm not sick. And then like the day after, I got 39 degrees fever and was like coughing all the time. So I was sent home for a few days to recover, and then came back and was not allowed to attend to anything. And I was just sitting in the room in our room, just waiting for the day to finally finish and meet my other platoon friends. It was not fun, but I mean, well, technically it was fun, but to a certain degree, and I would not like to redo it. But it was a fun experience. Okay, so let's let's look for a game again. So yeah, that is boot camp for you. But to be honest, I mean, it's still fun in the military. There are just some parts that you don't want to redo. But no, it was fun. It was fun. And when we come back, we're gonna spend like a week learning how to survive in the cold in northern Sweden. So we knew the basics of like basic survival in the snow or during the winter. It was fun. I also want more storytime stuff. I would love to do that, but I just have to find enough stories. But yeah, this doesn't paint a good picture of how it is in the military, doesn't it? So that's why I'm a little bit sick still. After, what is it, like a month later? I really like the music, the Christmas jazz music. The thing was that I knew that I wanted some kind of music in the background, but it was either like copyrighted or it was like not Christmas enough, or like trap Christmas remixes. I was like, ah, this doesn't really fit the thing, or like the theme I'm going for. So yeah, I finally found this this video that has like really good Christmas music, and I enjoyed it. It might be copyrighted, so well, we will see what YouTube says. Miss Susan. A month later, you're still sick. That's awful. Ah, I mean, I've been through worse, and I'm not. That's not I guess a saying. That is the truth. I've been through worse. Trust me. It actually reminds me of the first Never Go Up I did, because we were supposed to relocate after we've done like an assault on a car that drove on the way. It was part of the exercise. And we were like running away into like shelter, and we were like, all right, we're safe. And then one of our officers like, okay, you know, we've split the group in half, and we're like, yeah, that we know that, and they are scouting ahead. You are supposed to cover them from like people firing from the back. And we're like, okay, that's okay, that's okay. And then all of a sudden, we hear gunfire and see small like what do you call it? Sparks from the forest, and we're like, are we under attack? So we just fall down to the ground, and then one of our officers says, the platoon chief is dead, and we're like. And when we throw us down, we have our backpacks on, and because my helmet is like really sitting really bad on my head, it pushes my what do you call it? It covers for my ears so that I don't blow a eardrum or something, or just destroy my my hearing. And it's starting to slip, and I'm like, I can be death after this, even though, I mean, having gunfire direct next to your face isn't fatal. It can still damage your hearing pretty well, and I was terrified that I would go deaf. So I was like, ha, no, I don't want this. But luckily, I didn't die. I didn't get death either. Wait, I have hover? Do I have hover? I didn't even realize that. No, I didn't have hover. Then why did I stop? Okay. Okay. Maybe I should just walk with Holopilot. Let's switch to my actual try-hard loadouts. Why the game takes so much time to tune loose? I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh well. The military developed a fold weapon. That's classified information. I can neither confirm nor deny. This is why I promise I have better aim in real life than I have in Titanfall. Whoop. No! Please don't hurt me! Okay. That didn't go as fun. IRL stories. Insane ones. Well, I don't want to become a storytime channel and just like, oh, I got robbed of my life and house. Real time story. No clickbait. I face shifted, but that didn't matter. You Mozambuca. Alright, I will use Mozambuca. Let's skip this one. Alright, pistol. Why did they make the Mozambique a primary? God damn. Let's sneak in. See if anyone's here. Nope. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Boop, boop. I mean, the Mozambique isn't too bad in Titanfall. It's just not good. I just realized that he will probably... Yep! I will not go there. Uh-oh. Okay, that's a smart car. I will not go. Okay. That didn't work. How long do you plan to stay in the military? Well, my time I'm forced to be there by law, it's about June, beginning of June. I will not have to be there, but I can. What do you call it? I could. I forgot what the term is called, but I can basically search for a job there, and I'm thinking about doing part-time. And basically, what that means is that it doesn't really affect me that lot, except if they need help for exercises, or if my platoon is needed for like a company exercise, stuff like that. So I will basically be home until they say like, hey, we need you. And I will be like, okay. And then just go. And I will get paid for it as well, so hey. It's like doing what I do now, but way less risky and horrible. And I also get paid. So hey, it's only going uphill from here. Tika, why you like North Star? Well, North Star is... You can play her very safely, and that's how I like to play. It's like playing. I have no correlation to this. I just like playing her, and it has nothing. Oh, I forgot I don't have history. And it has nothing to do with my name being the Flying Teacup. It has no correlation there. It's just that I just like her. And her voice is so. Oxo, that's Swedish. Oxo. No, it's also pretty good. Even though I would like to be able to switch voices like you can in Titanfall 1. Whoa. Okay. Baby Mistiff versus the Action Mistiff. Guess who won? Has nothing to do with my skill. Only the weapon. This is still the first half? Wow. Okay. Lately I've started playing Titanfall 2 again. I'm still good at it, but I can't bunny hop anymore, sadly. This thing... You know, bunny hopping is... I would say is a blessing and a curse, because when you learn how to bunny hop or slide hop, kind of every time you play a game that has like a movement system that you can actually slide to gain speed, it kind of ruins. Titanfall kind of ruins that for you because you're so used to the buttery smooth feeling of Titanfall. That like every other game that has a similar play style just doesn't feel, it just doesn't cut it anymore. Let's protect this guy. Wow! We got each other. I'm just trying to bunny up as much as I can. It's easier to do it off a wall. We got him, boys. We got him. Now we reclaim the flag. Whoa! See, I got a headshot there. Barely touched him. Like, okay, half his health, whatever. You know what, let's play like 2 more matches, then maybe we can play something else? No, maybe we could play, Oh, I know a game that you guys would probably enjoy. It's not Titanfall. It's similar, but it's ah. There we go. Whoa. Wait. Oh, no. I think you guys would like it either way. I see people talking good things about Ronin. I'm not amused. Nice. People who enjoy Ronin, I'm actually... I really honor people who both can play Ronin and like playing Ronin. Because I can do neither. When are you leaving for the army? I am going back early January. So I'm here for New Year's, though I will celebrate with some friends. So I will not sadly do a New Year's stream. I think a Christmas stream should be enough. You fool! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! No! 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 Please! Please! Yeah, boy! Why am I not picking up his bullets? Yeah, worth it. You know, laser core is just an extension of laser shot. It's just a big, spicy laser shot. Like, look at that. That's so bullshit. That. Iron, everybody. You can't catch me up here. Oh god! Oh no, please, okay. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me, I'm Swedish. Haha. This can't PewDiePie. Whoa, hello there. Yeah, boy. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Ah, I do it! Move it! Ah, goddamn. Okay. Laser cores use a spicy laser shot. Yeah. I would agree with you 100%. Yeah. I like how hover feels like you just playing in slow motion. Oh, I'm so used to having phase shift. So every time I'm in danger, I'm like, I'm just gonna press middle mouse button. Whoa, that's not a phase shift, and I die. Who threw that? What? Oh. God damn. G2 is a 3-shot, right? I think it's a 2-shot. I'm not actually. Whoa, sure. I don't play with it enough. What? What? In my eyes, he just disappeared out of. Oh, okay, that was his friend that disappeared as well. Well, that explains a whole lot. And we're still tied. Whoop. What? Where? Where are you? I have a knife and I'm not afraid to use it. Yeah, victory as always. Uh-oh. 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 Oh! Doesn't have a clue. Look at him, look at him. Oh, this is why I feel so bad about Legion. Because he's so slow, so that you just... Like, oh, okay, never mind, never mind, never mind. You can't just... But Amped Mozambique is a one shot. Wait, did I shoot myself with a thumb? Oh god. Great, great, great. Yeah. You know, when you play Titanfall for as long as I have, you don't care about progression anymore. And I'm just Gen 38. Then we have those mad lads that are like, I don't know, Gen 100, Gen 80, stuff like that. Are you proud of me, Dad? I'm very proud of you, Rook. Very good job. Your Christmas greeting was very good. Now I'm semi-racist for doing a foreign accent. Do I have another story to tell while we wait for a game? I don't think I have, actually. Or, well, I have this short one, which happened a few years ago. We have two entrances to our house, which are on the same side of the house. But we have always walked in on the entrance that leads to the kitchen. But we suddenly changed to getting to a hallway where all the what are they called? We hang in your jackets, basically. And I had invited a friend over. We were walking home from school, and I asked him to stay outside while I put in the code for disabling the alarm. And this was in the winter, and this is an important detail. So it was wet and slippery and stuff. That sounds really wrong, but either way. So I close the door, and the alarm starts ticking down, hey, listen, come on, type in the code before I start screaming. So I start pressing the buttons, and then I realize there's no beep coming from it. It doesn't light up, and I realize, shoot, the batteries are dead, and the only way to disable the alarm is to get to the other entrance, which is basically on the other side of the house. I start to panic because it's 10 seconds left, and the beeping that counts down is beeping faster and faster. So I panic, start to sprint to the kitchen, but while doing that, I accidentally slip and fall right outside the window. My friend stands there, hear the alarm go off, while I'm just running in, slip and fall, face flat on the floor, and the alarm just goes off and starts shouting, while I desperately try to climb up, run to the other entrance, and type in the code there and disable the alarm. And then the thing is that every time the alarm goes off, it sends a message to my parents. So I had to explain to my parents that, hey, I kind of set up the alarm for because I was stupid enough to sprint with my shoes on a wet floor, and the batteries are dead in the other alarm thingy. It must have been fun for my friend standing outside seeing this. Now my game froze. What the heck? How many active players are on PC? I don't know. It should be at this time probably around 1.5k, I think. So maybe 1,500. Not that much, but you know, it's enough for me. You know, something I've been thinking about is that if Titanfall were to be really big, like Apex, for example. Let's say Titanfall 3 releases and it becomes like this big new thing, just like Apex. And you know, a lot of people would just jump on the bandwagon and be like, oh yeah, I love Titanfall, I've been playing Titanfall my whole life. And that's kind of the thing that has annoyed me about Apex, when people are like, oh, I know everything about Apex lore, and then they get like all the Titanfall lore wrong, and it's like, well, what? It kind of feels ungenuine, and that's maybe why I like Titanfall more, because I know it feels like the people who play. What was that? It had found a match, but then it starts searching again. Oh well. Oh well. I have a question that I asked you an hour ago. What will you do when Titanfall gets old for you? Will you continue to make videos about Titanfall 2, or will you change the main game on the channel? The thing is that I think Titanfall will always be a very big part of the channel, so I think I will keep making videos about Titanfall. I don't know if I will keep on playing it all the time, and because Titanfall's gameplay loop is so fresh and always rewarding, I don't think I will like stop playing the game and be like, ah, this isn't for me anymore. I think I will keep on playing it while there are still players to play with. But I've been thinking about maybe making some videos about other stuff than Titanfall on the channel, but I don't know. It feels wrong to just stop making Titanfall videos. I mean, even if I were to make Apex videos and they would blow up and get like, let's say 500k views within the first hour, I don't think I would continue making those videos, because I don't enjoy Apex the same way I enjoy Titanfall. Because my channel is more driven on passion, what I like to do, what I like to play, and Titanfall is, well, just that. So to answer your question, I will probably make other videos, but I will probably keep making Titanfall videos as well, because if I know a lot of people will stop making Titanfall videos, and if they stop, who's gonna make Titanfall videos? That's just my way of thinking, so don't worry. Have you ever played RS6, Rainbow Six Siege? I have. It has been a really long time since I played it, so I'm not good at it, but when I played it, I was still kind of not good at it. But I played with a lot of friends who carried me a lot. I don't know. It's fine, but feels like I've been out of the loop for so long, so that... God damn. Okay, that was a stupid idea, I shouldn't engage him. But I think I've been away from the game for too long to go back and say that it's fun. Yeah, by the way, I used to be a North Star main. Now we're here. Alright, that reminds me actually. Fun fact. Let's Talk North Star actually began with just an idea of the first like intro clip like this something manufacturer has created a plane that can fly itself or something. You know, the intro part to North Star. Let's talk North Star. But I got that idea when I was in physics class, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be so funny because people that play Titanfall can relate to this, haha. And I remember I talked to Nockenheimer about it. He was like, I don't get it. Mostly because he doesn't play Titanfall. He has Titanfall 2, but he doesn't play it, at least not as much as I do. So he was like, I don't get it. But yeah, that's basically where that started. And a lot of people were like, oh, make a video about the same thing, but another Titan! And I didn't have my helmet. Oh. And that's basically where all the Let's Talk Titan things came from. Oh, trying to read the chat. Ooh. Wait, does that mean I'm in danger? Okay, I'm in danger. I'm just gonna die. Hey dude, I just wanted to say thanks for introducing me to Titanfall 2. Been enjoying it non-stop since it came out on PS4, and Merry Christmas. Well, I'm sorry, I don't want to butcher your name, but thank you. Thank you for thanking me. Honestly, I just make videos about things I like, and Titanfall is one of them. So, I'm happy you like Titanfall. And hopefully, well, if you play on PS4, I'm not surprised if you have foreign many games. Fuck. Gotcha, boy. We got him. That was all planned. I'm just gonna hide in. No one is cowering fear. Which Titan is the one you play the most, aka main? The thing is that when I make the Let's Talk videos, I tend to basically just play that Titan. So I've been playing Scorch for the last like 3 months. So you know, I'm kind of worn out on Scorch, but Scorch and North Star has always been two of my favorites. But yeah, Iron is actually pretty cool as well. I enjoy playing Monarch as well, but not as much as Scorch and North Star. So that answers your question. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Hit him, hit him. Yes! Okay. Got him. He definitely did. Yeah. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Ah, I wanna execute him in there. Oh well. At least we got each other. Oh wait, no. No, I didn't get him. I didn't even get an assist. I'm gonna do a Let's Talk Tone or the other Titans. I've done on pretty much everyone except Iron and Tone are the only two that I have not made in Let's Talk yet. And don't be confused if you can't find Let's Talk Scorch yet, because as I said when I showed it, it's I will release it officially when the stream is over, so you can enjoy your Christmas and maybe watch it if you're not tired of me, which I would be. I would be definitely tired of myself if you watched the stream and then a video. Wait, where the come on, there we go. You're trying, boy, you're trying. Would you look at that? A Monarch main, no, a Tone main in a hers, whatever, either natural habitat. Oh, save me. Didn't think I would bring my boys? Get out of here. Oh yeah. Why am I still alive? Ooh, you know something I actually was thinking about when, because this entire stream idea was actually born from a car trip that my friend was driving me to the train station when I was getting back to the regiment, and he was like, "Oh, what are you gonna do for Christmas on your channel?" I was like, I have no idea. So I started to think like, oh, well, what am I supposed to do? And one thought I actually had was trying to contact like all the popular Titanfall streamers and try to make like a Christmas parody of a Christmas song where everybody would sing. Though I realized I don't really have the time to do that, to come up with the lyrics, find enough people. Or well, find enough people is maybe not that difficult, but getting them to do it and stuff like that, maybe not the best idea, but... Or it will be fun, maybe next year, but not right now. Whoa! So, you know, would have been a fun idea. Sadly, it's not something that, you know, that will happen. At least not right now. Is anyone going to talk about Tico's various terrifying voices? You know, if someone would actually want to make a compilation of me just screaming terrifyingly, please send it to me. I would love to see that. I know. The thing is that when I remember someone asked me on Discord like, oh, can we have like a what is it called? A competition for like fan art and stuff, and I was like, yeah, I would be down for that. The thing is that nobody, every time I asked to say like, oh, we have a competition, like for Halloween and Christmas we have had like, oh, draw fan art to so we can put it on the server as a server logo. But you know, there's like 2-3 people that actually attend, so you know, now it just feels like I'm blaming you. I'm sorry, it's Christmas. I shouldn't complain. I'm just happy that you're here and that you hopefully enjoy the stream. So how was your Christmas, Tika? It was really great. I said earlier in the stream, I showed off one of my best presents that I got from my sister, who contacted one of my favorite band, which is Starset. I wish I could play some of their music just to show how great. I will wait for people to join the network if you want to play. So if you want to play, is on PC and song can connect to the network. It's called T-Droppers right here. Or you can just write Teacup in the tag thing to find it. If you can find it, then try to join the Amsterdam database and you should find it. But either way, if you haven't heard Starset, they've released an album that is so goddamn good, and I haven't listened to it like anything else except for that for a couple of months when I was at the regiment. I mean, Trials and Diving Bell, there's no better songs than that. It's they're so good. But yeah, I got a LP. Like I don't know if they're actually called LPs, but it's like the big, you know, the big thing that you put on a thing and it starts playing music. You know, you guys know what I mean. And they could actually they sold it signed by the members of the band. But the thing is that I said that I would buy it, but I never did. So my sister in August said like, hey, or mailed the merch, what do you call it? The merch store, the guy who's responsible for the merch, and was like, oh, can I buy it? Or is it available? And he was like, nah, it's not available. It was a limited time thing. But she asked like, oh, okay, or he said that, hey, but you could buy the unsigned version, and I can talk to the band and they can try to sign it. The thing is that it comes in a package, which is made by like plastic, sort of. I don't actually know what the material is, but it's like metal plastic-ish. It's a combination, and the whole record was in that package, so they couldn't like rip it open, then sign it, and then put it back. So what they did was that they signed the package instead, and they put a custom like "Merry Christmas" from Starset, and I was so happy when I opened it. I was like, but this doesn't, something feels off. And then she told me the whole story, and that was amazing. You guys don't have to spam the chat. I can see you, and it's, well, you know, spamming is not something that I really like. So please. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you all. I don't think I've actually said it through the whole stream, maybe once or twice. But the stream has been going on for almost 3 hours now. It's getting really hot in this room. I don't have my door open because my family's in the house and they're making noise as well, and I don't want to disturb you guys with that. So, you know. I'm still sick. It's funny because if I say I'm really sick, and people that just tune in would be like, oh, sad to hear that, but you don't know the story behind it. If someone actually made a highlight and recorded everything, you'll get it. Or you can just go back to when the full stream is uploaded again. Teacup, what do you mean? I mean, Titans, it's kind of different because I play them when I make the Let's Talk videos, which means that, you know, what do you call it? I play them a lot, so I kind of don't have a main because I play all the Titans so like intensely when I make the videos, so I know, you get it. I can't celebrate Christmas, I'm home alone. Well, that's what this stream is for. You're always welcome here. Your family's here. Well, you know, your internet family. This community is like a second family, so, you know, you're never alone. Remember that. Oh, I'm sorry for my disgusting noises, but I can kind of not do anything about it. Think about the Starset thing. Why not go to Twitch? Then you won't get copyright strike. Well, the thing is that I have a Twitch account, but I enjoy streaming on YouTube. It is mostly because I'm not used to streaming on Twitch, and if I stream on Twitch, a lot of people won't even know that I'm streaming because, well, then I have to like kind of remarket myself on Twitch, because if I stream on YouTube, everybody who's subscribed will get a notification, or at least those who have ring the bell. And I tend to not like force people or say to people like, "Oh, you should hit the bell to never miss what I do," but it's you guys know that if you hit the bell, you can see, you'll get a notification whenever I upload or do anything. So it doesn't really. Everybody says it either way, so it doesn't really matter if I say it an extra time. So you know, you can do whatever you want. I'll not force you to do anything. God damn it! If I hit her right in the eye, she would have died. That would be really brutal to take out of context, so please don't. Is it worth to buy Monarch for 200 credits? I'm Gen 2. Well, the thing is that if you buy something for credits, it will stay with you while you're regenning or getting to a next gen, so you don't have to re-unlock things. So I mean, if you enjoy playing Monarch, absolutely do that. Then it's absolutely worth it. I bought all titles, so I don't have to re-unlock them whenever I regen. I don't tend to regen that often anymore because, well, it doesn't really matter that much to me anymore. What core is best for her? Well, that's kind of debatable. It depends on your playstyle. If you like the rockets, then I don't remember what the kits are called, but then go for like the first core that gives you more rockets. Then go for rearm. Well, it's not called rearm. I think it's called rapid rearm or something. And then after that, go for multi-targets thing that allows you to shoot tracking rockets. But then if you like her primary weapon, then go for the thing that gives you electric shots and stuff like that. For the second core, go for Maelstrom that gives your electric smoke more damage, and then people will probably go for Accelerator, and that's maybe because it gives you more ammunition, but I don't think it's necessary to go for that. So it's rearm and reload. Oh yeah, okay, thanks. That's what it's called. Rearm and reload. It's very good. I mean, it's. I remember when I made Let's Talk Monarch, I didn't know that it did such a huge difference. But it's bloody strong. Let's just leave it at that. I'm not even humming to the music. That was a complete miss! Why? Why? Ha! You thought you had the upper hand. Well, sorry, little boy. This is an auto time? This is tighter ball. It can be no auto times here, right? I'm just racking up kills now. Am I getting good again? No, I'm just getting lucky. I know. Yeah. I'm just getting lucky. Rearm and reload is really good, but you can definitely live without it. Yeah. That's true. Just like come on, get him. Yeah, oh. I will avenge you. Bruh. I was cheering for you, I'm sorry. Okay, I think after this match it's probably time to switch game. Yes, I said switch game. Tika plays other games than Titanfall. What? Yeah! There we go. I like how Norsa is like scooping up the other times the weapons, like, you don't need this. Oh. Come on. Yes! 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 I didn't even shoot him. Ah! Oh well. What's your top meme of the decade? God, well, wasn't memes like... I don't want to say that it was created by the beginning of this decade, but they kind of got popularized? That's not how you pronounce the word, but it kind of got like... No. Fucking listen to my cover. That is actually funny. Sorry. Don't spread hate on Christmas. It's Christmas Day. Come on. Either way, kind of feels like Rage Comics was like really huge 2012, and kind of feels like, well, based on the amounts of memes that have been created throughout the years actually. It's difficult to say, but I would say SpongeBob is probably like, it feels like SpongeBob has always been like a meme, or have been memed since like the beginning of time. So I would definitely say that time. That's SpongeBob is a meme of the decade. Okay, I think that's it for Titanfall. Now I will play a game that you guys probably have heard about. I'm not sure, but I think you will like it because it reminds me a lot of Titanfall. So, to be frank, the game is called Get to the Orange Door. Alright, and this game for some reason can't be played in it can be played in full screen mode, but it won't be captured by any device for some reason. But just to give you an understanding of what the Get to the Orange Door is, imagine Titanfall in with an 80s vibe and stuff like that. It's you will get it. It's really well made, and it's made by just one single guy, and it's an indie game, of course. It's in early access, so there's a lot of bugs, and I was actually sent a early access key for free to review this game, and I'm working on the review. The script is almost done, but I just need to show this, because my first impression was like, well, this game looks beautiful. I mean, look at it. This is beautiful. This is absolutely gorgeous. The controls are kind of different from Titanfall. I mean, it's still a basic thing that you can wall run by getting. Let me just turn down the music. It's a Christmas string. We need Christmas music. Anyway, but it's very well made. There are some bugs that kind of bothers me. The movement system is similar to Titanfall, but there's well, kind of different. Can't you? You should be able to see the game. Either way, so just to give you a quick rundown. The objective of the game is get to the orange door. So it depends on the game what you play. If you play quick play, you will play a random generated level where you just run around and shoot, and if you die, you lose all your points and restart. Then there are different modes here that overhaul. It only has one level at a time. It's kind of needs some improvements and some more levels, because right now if you reach the end of the level, well, that's it, nothing more to do. Rogue is probably the best game mode so far, because it's basically, when you get to the orange door, you will spawn in a sort of a hub world. I don't remember what it's called, but it has a name, and then you can just go into the next level, and it's all levels are randomly generated. Yeah, you get it. And Endless is basically overhaul, but well, it's Endless. I mean, overhaul and Endless are pretty much the same thing at this current stage, but in the future it will probably be something different. You can also make your own levels. I won't make it on a stream. I have only played with once, and it has workshop support, so you can actually download other levels and play them. But let's play Rogue. And basically these are called burn cards, which everybody who played Titanfall 1 should kind of remember, or it will feel. It will remind you of something. Let's just say that. Of course, this is a proof that this is in the game. Funk. Either way, so you choose your loadout basically, and then you just thrown into the mix. They also have different effects, like ultra cold is basically super hot. So if you move, the time will move, so you can look around without having anything to just like happen. But as soon as you don't press like the movement buttons, things will not happen. And like this, everything dies in one hit, including you. So basically, but yeah, it's funny. Let's go with Bullfrog is actually kind of fun, but that's mostly because of the ability. Let's go with where is it? Yeah, let's go with Basic Plus. So it basically has no item, but the gun one hits the majority of the enemies. So you can run, bunny hop. You can also, if you press shift, you will like kind of teleport dash, and it kind of reminds me of the thing I said in Titanfall 3 Hopes and Dreams with gameplay, that you should have like an ability that can teleport you forward or teleport where you're looking, and this is kind of similar. And thanks to kind of a bug, you can travel through walls if you fast enough. So you know. So yeah, this is randomly generated, and you can just dash through. And here's the enemy, or enemies. Okay, you can't really kill them in one shot with this weapon, but it's kind of what you can do. So the objective here is, well, of course, get to the orange door. And well, yeah, so, as I said, there are some things that has to be tweaked. But it's really fun when you don't get stuck and you can just get to the orange door. and yeah. So this just repeats itself, so you just keep on going. As you can see, up there on the top, there's your score, and every time you kill an enemy, you will increase your score. And when you increase your score, you can open crates, which contains different things. You can also get to a kind of a arcade machine that will change your weapon. You can have 2 weapons at the same time, but as soon as you have more than 2 weapons, you have to choose one to discard them. But it's a really pretty game. The controls are just a little bit wonky still, in my opinion. But from what I've heard, it will be improved and stuff. So yeah. It's really fun to play. A little bit buggy. And also, if you hold down R before the level is loaded, you will eat your weapon, and that's not a joke. You will eat your weapon. I can show you later. I just have to get enough points to actually be able to get a new weapon, because you can play this without a weapon, though. No, it's it's a little bit tricky. Also, another thing that I find really cool about this game is that it handles its HUD in a very different way from other games. Like, other games would like display how much health you have, or technically this does in the top corner. But when you have to reload, you can see that the screen on the gun, the shape is different when have less ammunition in the gun. It also has, now this weapon doesn't have an alternative fire, but when it has a gun that has alternative fire will actually turn blue instead of orange, which is really a really creative way to display how the gun, what state the gun is in. As I said, this game is called, well, Get to the Orange Door, because that's the objective. It's on Steam. It's right now on a discount. It's early access, just so you know. That's why it's a little bit buggy. But yeah, basically this is the little hub world, so to say. This is also the map you will play when you choose Overhaul or Endless. Now, here's the arcade machine that will give you another weapon. So just activate it. It will load for a while, and then you will be greeted to a weapon. This is an SMG. Normally it's just like this, but then if you use the alternative fire, which this one doesn't have. Okay, let me just get another weapon. I can show you what happens when you eat your weapon when I get to the orange door. I think these little drones, they sound so, they're so loud. And apparently they wasn't that loud in the last update. I only played this update of the game, so I don't have an experience with how it was before. But based on like Reddit and the Discord, these were very silent, and that's a problem when they are homing missiles, basically. And you can also kick, by the way. Ah, now I'm dying. Also, something I found. Okay, So basically, when you die, you will just reset. Ah! You will basically just reset the threat level, like the difficulty of the enemies, and your not your weapon, but no. Will basically reset to this, the beginning of the stage, and then you can increase the threat level yourself. But it feels like if you already died and the threat level is reset, it doesn't really feels like it has been reset. It just feels like it's gone down just by one level, and then it displays another, that it's on another level. Ah! Yeah, that's kind of the gameplay loop. And the music for this is actually pretty intense. It really fits the 80s music. Now the frame rate is not with me today for some reason. It might be because I'm streaming at the same time. But playing this on a high hertz monitor stuff, it's really satisfying. It's really good. Oh, it's really enjoyable to just sit back and kill a lot of things. Woo! There we go. So basically, this is what it looks like when you eat your weapon. There you go. Now my friend is messaging me. Also, they got this little like skating ring. Whoa! That was epic. I don't know why, but these grinding lines aren't in any part of the game except for here. And this is like a little showcase of what you can do in this game. Yeah, it's, if you don't have it, then you should definitely buy it. It's still early access, I know, but when the game comes out, shit will be really freaking good. Just saying. Okay, so I should be able to get a new weapon with an alternative fire mode after getting through this level. Alright, I ate my weapon. So the creator of this game is called Andrew Smith, and he's, well, kind of the studio that he's working at, which is only him, sadly, is called Arcade Coin. And if you look them up on YouTube, you'll see a bunch of development stuff for the game. That is like half shit posting, half actually like showing the game. It's really fun. Just gonna say that. Just gonna run through. Oh! I'm gonna get her, and then I'm gonna read some comments because I've really been ignoring you. It feels like. Is there multiplayer? No, this is a solely single player game. Get to the Orange Door is the game called. I should probably. You know what? I'll put up a quick text that says what I'm playing right now, so that people won't get confused. Hold on. Text. There we go. Okay. Let's go like that. Alright, there we go. So, get to the orange door this game called. Looks like this game took quite the inspiration of Titanfall 2. Yes, so in the mail that I got that asked me to do a review on this game, it actually said that it was inspired by the movement of Titanfall and the combat of Doom. And after playing it, it's kind of obvious. I mean, this game is basically what I would imagine the pilots going through when they make when they are not doing the gauntlet. Like this is the equivalent of war games. Okay, so hopefully now we will get a gun with an alternative fire. We get a driller. I've never actually used this weapon. So okay, so this is just a gun with your scope as an alternative fire. But as you can see, like this, the scope turns from orange to blue, and that's what all the other guns do when you turn on the alternative fire. So yeah. Titanfall 3 confirmed. Yeah, this basically feels like, well, it doesn't really like make up for Titanfall 3, but it's a good alternative for now, at least. Boom. It's really satisfying to just wait. What is this? Shuriken? Nah. It's satisfying to just fly through the stages and just have like a shotgun. Just shoot now. Whoa. Oh. Uh-oh, that's a lot of enemies. I don't want to fall down. No. Oh yeah. Oh no. No. Shit. Okay, this is more than I bargained for. Okay. Whew. Okay, there we go. Whew. Yeah, so I just wanted to show off this game. It's really cool. It's on Steam. You should definitely check it out. It's worth every penny that you can buy it for. And it's also on sale on Steam. I don't want to sound like I'm sponsored because I'm not, but you know, it's a good game. It's a good game. But I think it's time to play another game. Now, before we quit, what game should we play? Should we play Fallen Order, or should we play something else? Well, maybe we can go back to Titanfall if enough people want. But I know a lot of people would like that. But no, it would be fun to play something else, just to switch it up for Christmas, you know. I'll wait for your response. So enjoy the music while we both wait. While I wait for you and you wait for me, kind of. Do you think Titanfall 3 will ever come out? I'm kind of skeptical, but somehow PS Plus feels like a test. Like, will anyone play this game at all? You know, I do think that Respawn would like to make a Titanfall 3, and I know a lot of people are like doubting that Titanfall 3 will never come out because of Apex. But the thing is that things take time, and I know that when Apex will lose popularity and the team will feel like they done enough with the game, they'll be like, you know, maybe we should do a Titanfall game because we missed Titanfall. I think that will come eventually. So Titanfall 3 will come out. Don't quote me on this, but I think it will come out. It won't come out next year, maybe not even the year after that, and maybe not in a 5 years period, but I think that Titanfall will come out at some point. But you know, because the people that work on Apex, they were the old Titanfall team, and I think they want to like milk Apex as much as they can, and that's not meant to be taken negatively, because they got a game that actually got really big, and they should like go for it as much as possible. Because if you look at Titanfall 2, they made a game that people really liked, but it didn't sell that much. So I mean, I'm respecting them and letting them do what they want to do. Because if people are just saying that, oh, I want a Titanfall 3, they will just feel forced to do it, and it will not be made with the love and attention that it needs. So I think going around and pressuring Respawn to do something is a bad move, because they will just be, well, not really motivated to work on something. It's like when people come to me and like, oh, when is this video coming out? It's like, well, I don't feel motivated to work on a video if people are just gonna complain that, oh, just work on this, do this. I mean, let people work with passion. I think that's important. I see a lot of people wishing for different games. I mean, I don't even know if I have Rainbow installed, so I think we'll pass on that. And I don't own Battlefront 2 because of obvious reasons. So I think it's Jedi Fallen Order then. Let me just open up. So I played a little bit. I haven't played too much because I don't have had time to play it. So no. But I think it's best if we just restart from the beginning, so everybody who hasn't played the game or seen the game can play with us or play with the stream, so we can all experience it together. And I'm gonna play it with a PS4 controller because I don't feel comfortable using anything else. So I'm just gonna plug out the mouse. Or maybe I should not yet, because I have to change the name of the game. What? I just took a screenshot, okay. Alright, there we go. So let's play this game from the beginning. There we go. Let's go with Jedi Knight, because I want a challenge, but I'm not good at the game, so no. Let's go with. Oh yeah, hold on. Okay, so I played the beginning, and I've gotten to the first planet, but you know. They haven't and I think they won't. The Titanfall 2 failure. EA does not. I mean, EA seems to have some interest in Titanfall, because they wouldn't buy Respawn if, you know, they wouldn't buy Respawn after Titanfall 2 if it wasn't for a reason. Maybe I should pause the music real quick. Yeah, like Grandmaster, come on, come. I mean, dude, I've played like a few hours of this. I'm not even near. I mean, Jedi Knight is challenging enough for me. So, no, I'm sorry.
Listen, I don't want to upset your rhythm, Cal, but the boss wants a word. It'll be good for us. Here he is, Chief.
I will put up the. I will put on subtitles soon after this cutscene.
Not an easy maneuver. The gal will double your pay for this shift.
Come on, Cal. What's her score? I couldn't hurt. Huh?
Okay.
All right, let's go.
I wonder if it's JB Blanc that plays. I don't call his name, but it does really sound like him. And if you don't know who it is, it's basically the voice actor of Blisk. Wait, what? I know there's supposed to be subtitles here. Where is the subtitles? What? Well, I'm playing on way too high resolution. Or am I? Okay, there we go. I know. Where? Wait, where is the subtitles? There it is. Okay. Alien language. Okay. You played Phoenix Point? It's a lot like XCOM. Oh, I haven't actually played it. But that actually reminds me, XCOM! My god, I've been playing a lot of XCOM recently. And I'm almost finished with my first campaign of not Fallen Order, War of the Chosen. God damn, it's so good! It's so goddamn good.
Will you look at that? A separatist ship. Haven't seen a Luke or Hulk in ages.
Yeah. Ages.
Breaking her will be big money.
No, this actually reminds me of this reminds me of Into the Abyss. And that also reminds me of the stream where I said, hey, it's my second favorite chapter. And I died immediately. I just kept on dying. And oh.
Hey, you okay? Yeah, I'm good. Ladder's out though.
Wait, I just need to fix the settings because this frame rate is out of this world in a bad way. This thing should be on. Let's go. What is medium the lowest? Shouldn't that be like medium? Okay, whatever.
You're gonna have to find another way.
Yeah, no problem. I'll improvise.
No problem, I improvise. Famous last words.
You are not approved trash.
Oh.
And trash? She's not approved trash.
Okay, so this is... The stream is lagging, the game is not lagging that much. So... What? Whoop. Just so you guys know, I'm not like that into Star Wars. I mean, I've watched like the 3 main movies. I think I've seen all the prequels, but it was a very long time ago. And all right. Oh, left guy. But I've seen. I think I've just seen the first of the new trilogy. I haven't seen Rise of Skywalker, and I don't really know if I have any plans on it at the time. Let's see. I forgot where I'm supposed to go. I think it's up there, but oh right, it's up here. I think this would actually be much funnier to enjoy if I had played this blind, but I couldn't help myself. I wanted to play a Respawn game, or at least see what a new Respawn game would be. And even though it's not the type of team that has made this, it's still a game made by Respawn. That's enough for me.
Sounds like scrap rats. Creepy. Just passing through, guys. No need to come out and say hi this time.
You should keep their hands Respawn, or they'll pay. Well, you know, after Apex and the good reviews of Jedi Fallen Order, I think EA knows that Respawn is something that they shouldn't play around with, because, you know, Respawn is Respawn. They know what they're doing. One thing that is a little bit annoying is that I'm playing with a PS4 controller, but all the hints is from a Xbox controller's layouts, and I'm not used to playing with a. I'm not used to playing with an Xbox controller, so this is semi-difficult for me. So it says like, oh, press this button. If it takes a lot of time for me, then, you know, it's because, well, I don't know what's the equivalent for a PS4 controller.
Look, the ship cutter is here. There it goes.
Imagine Titanfall with this scenery. Wouldn't that be fucking epic? My god. I just cut away from the best part. Oh, whatever. I mean, Titanfall. If Titanfall looked like this part. Reminds me of, you know, of Rise. Rise into the Abyss. This is reminding me of. I don't know why. It's probably because there's a lot of loose metal everywhere. Ooh.
Got it. Your turn.
You don't really have to get into the franchise, just you finish a game. Like I have NFS. Okay, guess from my bad ability to not be able to read, from my understanding, basically not how to understand that much to understand this game. If I remember correctly, this is supposed to take place basically when what is it called? Star Wars Rogue takes place. I think it's between the third and the fourth movie.
Come take a look at this.
Or something.
Jedi fighter. What a score! It's a real scrapper's payday. I mean, this he's been here what, 4 years?
5.
Whoever flew this went down in a blaze of glory.
Doesn't he sound like Blisk? Or is that just me?
Real tragedy. Yeah, I've always said they couldn't all be traitors.
Yeah, maybe.
Guess it's just our lucky day. Empire's gonna get a lot of good material out of it. Yeah, here we are scrapping these ships from the war just so they can turn around and make new ones. What a racket, huh? All of us risking our necks for the bosses. And the pay was better back during the Republic, too.
Hey, you really should watch what you say.
Listen to me. Find us free like this, could be your ticket off this soggy rock.
What makes you think I want out of here?
Come on, Cal, you're a young guy. You don't end up like me. Eventually, you gotta move on and live your life. Find your destiny.
Whatever you say. Hey, we should get back down.
You're not listening to me. What was that?
It's almost sad how like little lives matters in this Star Wars franchise. Like this, I guess like the Empire would be like, ah, whatever, we lost a couple of you guys, doesn't really matter. Let's see if I can push the right buttons.
You okay?
Cal! I can't climb up!
Just hang on.
I'm slipping!
I like how his name is Puff.
I can't hold on!
No!
Yeah, that's the right button. First time I played this, I was like, what button? And I pressed like all the buttons and eventually got it the right.
Pin down!
Pilot's gone.
Eventually got to the right
I'll get us out of here. Just hang on.
Watch out, Cal!
right button. But another thing I don't understand is that I mean, they have a lot of robots in Star Wars, and some of them are treated like Marvins, for example. They are just supposed to be workers, and
You alright?
I mean, I don't understand why they use like those kind of
We gotta move. Come on.
those kind of the robots do like this dirty work, but for some reason,
That was the Force, wasn't it?
like all the
I've seen the stories, I've heard it.
all the droids and robots and stuff has more of a soul here than they have in like Titanfall universe, for example.
We need to be careful. Yeah.
Maybe I should put on the Christmas music again. Maybe not just yeah.
You holding up okay?
Good. Yeah. You?
Yeah. Kel, I've been working with you some time now. I've never seen you do anything like that before. We've been through some hell together. So, I know the risk that you took for me. I don't know how to repay you.
Don't mention it. I mean it.
Oh, you don't have to worry about me. This place is not safe. Maybe you should, disappear.
Just gonna head back to my place, grab my bag. Tappers owes me a favor.
I heard he was up on Mel Shadow.
Yeah.
I mean,
You won't be seeing me for a while, bro.
I like the dialogue between Prof and Cal because it feels like generic, and not generic, but it feels natural, organic. But some things are like, who is this guy? Whoa. Like, yeah, they have a lot of yeah, all the characters, but this point in the game they haven't like introduced that many except for Cal and Prof. This is probably one of my favorite scenes in the game that I've seen so far, because at this point I was like, this is strange. Is Prof trying to like find like someone from the Empire to like get Cal stuff and get like rewarded and stuff? I really enjoyed enjoy the scene. I'll understand why later. Like, look at this. Like, okay, it doesn't work. Weird. Turns around. Boom! Turns around again. Boom! I've never seen something like this except for maybe affecting cost in Titanfall. Something to do like this. This is really freaking cool. And I like it a lot. And then this. Like, oh! This is really, really cool. And boom.
Apprentice, mark well and listen.
Master.
Trust only in the Force.
So cool. I really like how the cinematic fits in with this. It's ooh. But if Respawn added a new mod in Apex, there was Titans. Respawn has actually commented about this before, and they said that they've tried to put in Titans in Apex for like the longest time while developing it, but it didn't really work. So, and honestly, well, their explanation was that Titanfall, the Titanfall Titans are made as a power fantasy, so it doesn't really work with Apex, where everything has to be like equal for everyone, with the exception of finding different weapons.
Is this all of them?
But you know.
Yes, second sister.
We seek a dangerous fugitive. This is no common anarchist, but a devotee of the treasonous Jedi Order.
Am I the only one who look at these helmets and is like, this would be a really cool helmet size for pilots in Titanfall?
Turn yourself in, or everyone present shall face summary execution.
I think it's time someone came forward. I've been working on this heap a long time. Way before the war. We refit and rebuilt ships. Best in the galaxy. Then came the Empire. And engineers became scrappers. The workers, they just started getting worked. We all know the truth.
I don't really understand why Cal has his lightsaber with him, like all the time. Because it feels like that's a really ballsy move.
We're all just expendable.
Yes, you are.
No!
Look at this, a lightsaber.
I found the Jedi! Oh, that hurts.
Stormtroopers in this game.
Easy now. Gotta step away. Hey, you don't need to call this in.
they're so funny in this game. I mean, just the dialogue of the Stormtroopers are just so fantastic. I love it. Just look at this. Look at the scenery. Imagine Titanfall with this. That would be so fucking cool. Boom. I just love that you can just reflect the... I love that you can just repel or reflect the... what do you call it? The shots, the thing that kills people. Ah! I love there's so much things I love about this game that I would be like, oh, this would be awesome to add in Titanfall. That's because my mind is set to Titanfall most of the time. I mean, look at this! Ah! Imagine Titanfall with this. Ah! Can't stop. On the way out, he just calmly steps off the platform. Nice, Cal. Nice.
Gotta keep moving.
What if they added wall rushing in Fortnite or Apex? Well, I wouldn't. In Fortnite, nah, I don't really care. I don't really care about Fortnite, but in Apex, I don't know if that would actually work. It might work.
That's how I prepare. That's how you prepare for death. Rest when you're dead, Stormtrooper. Get him! Keep stopping my attack!
Ah, executions. Reason why so goddamn good and. Oh yeah. What the? I'll lock my. Yeah, I. Oh my god, how many do I have to kill? Alright, there we go. Please let me get in yet. There we go. Can I finally progress now? Slow and okay, okay. Boom. Alright. Can I finally progress now? Yeah, there we go. Well. Oh, where did he go? Did I kill him? No, you're not. I like how people aren't even commenting about the stream. They're just discussing Apex and Fortnite. If that's not a stream, then I don't know what is. Hey guys. Woo! Boom! Oof! So smooth. Ooh. There are some things that I just cannot not comment about in this game.
Get to the front. Stop the train.
So well made. I like it. Another thing I don't get: why did they drop Cal just off a cliff? They could have like guaranteed killed him when they had a chance, but they didn't. Whoa! Oh ho ho! Okay, there we go.
Faster.
Whoa! They must have done that on purpose, right? That must have like been a scripted event.
You shot the coupling out.
Ooh.
Gotta get down.
Whoop! Ooh. Ooh. It's been a while since I played this game. So some things I've already forgotten. God damn. Wait, I'm not okay.
This is bad.
No, this is good.
Only way is up.
Oh, how fortunate. And what a timing that they don't fall down when he's on them. Uh-oh. Wait, how long have I been streaming? I've been streaming for almost 4 hours now. Okay, you know what? I think I will just finish this part. Like, get to the first part where you start to like you're forced to walk down a corridor, or start to be more open world. I think I will quit it there, and maybe we can continue it on another stream, because I'm getting pretty tired and pretty hungry, and it seems like it's a good time to be finishing up the stream. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, we just fell down. Hey. Come on, get me. Boom. Whoa.
What now?
What now?
Train stopped?
Guess we just keep on going.
This can't be good. Whoa.
Whoa. Because the doors open as fast as they do. Whoa. Yeah, I would definitely have hit that. Trust me. That was not a miss. Guaranteed miss. Ooh. And his bones are broken. Poor little drone. I mean, I don't get this. They just threw him down a cliff and was like, yeah, he's probably gonna die, and then it was like, he's not dead. Wonder why. I must fly after him. Why didn't they just kill him when they had the chance? There were like multiple troopers there to shoot him down. Like,
What Jedi gave their life so that you might live? You can't run forever.
Whoa. Right. They. Whoop. Come on. Woo! This doesn't look too good. Come on. Whoa! Okay, okay. This is bad. I like how his side steps. Okay. Oh, which one is the X button? Oh. It's really confusing when it says X for a Xbox controller. You play on a PS4 controller. Just close the goddamn door and run. Okay, there's like burn marks through the door. The door isn't like hurt or anything. That's pretty weird. X is square, yeah. I guess so, because I used to spam square and hope for the best.
Okay, shut that thing off and grab some seat.
Thanks for the help. But who are you people?
My name is Seer Junda, and this is my captain, Grease Dritus.
How you doing? Yeah, the Mantis is my ship, but you better pay attention to this lady here.
So, who are you?
Cal. Kestis. Who was that back there?
An Imperial Inquisitor. She's a Force user hunting Jedi survivors. And now that she knows who you are, she will not stop until she destroys you.
How do you know something?
Doesn't wait? Okay, so I'm not good at Star Wars, but isn't the Force users from the Empire side called like Sith Lords?
What's the bounty on Jedi these days anyway?
Or is this
Gratitude for you.
where they're like, well, they are Jedi, but they don't. They work for empires, so that they're not really they don't have their own title yet.
Something bigger than just surviving.
Like what?
Like rebuilding the Jedi Order.
You too. Anybody else?
Oh, we're not good enough for you?
The Jedi Council?
They're gone.
So I'm all you've got.
Captain, set a course for Bogano.
Inquisitor hunt Jedi. Okay.
In the meantime, try and relax. Go, you're safe. For now.
Jedi Scorch, North Star, Ronin, blah blah blah. Well, you're not wrong.
You gotta move on and live your life. Find your destiny.
You know what? I don't think I will continue playing this game for this stream because, well, it's kind of boring in the beginning. So I will end the. Oh, right, my mouse is plugged up. Okay. I think I will end the Christmas stream right here. I don't really have a goodbye screen, so be right back will do. So hopefully you've had a very Merry Christmas, or well, for me at least, a Christmas Day, because we celebrate Christmas 24th instead of 25th in Sweden. So yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed the stream, and if you've been if you've been watching since the beginning, well, thank you, because it's been barely or almost 4 hours now, and yeah, I hope you will have a continued Merry Christmas, and hopefully you had fun, even when it got kind of slow here in the end. So yeah, Merry Christmas, have fun, and